To instill your kids with a sense of gratitude this season, taking them out for some volunteering experiences is a really great way to start, and there are plenty of really rewarding opportunities good for young helpers. So we've got Bethany Winston here from Kidding Around Greenville with some ideas on that. Welcome. It's a good topic
Yes,
today.
thank you.
What happens, first of all, when you get your kids out there to volunteer to go do something? What are they learning? What do they take home with them?
Well, I think there's a number of benefits. I mean, there's great family time built around volunteering, and then also it helps them to instill a sense of gratitude and also a sense of giving back to the community.
Yeah, and so you've got several to talk about. The Ronald McDonald House can always use people's assistance. They provide a place for families to stay when they have a child in the hospital. That organization can always use support. What can kids do for them?
Yeah, so there are so many things you can do at the Ronald McDonald House. Like you can go in and help cook dinner. You can make cookies there. You can clean the house.
Yeah.
You can write notes for the kids that are there or provide decorations for Christmas. I mean, there's a very long list of ways to get involved there.
I love that. And then another kind of volunteer experience that would have your family helping out at the Greer Soup Kitchen. What happens during that?
Yes, so they have a number of opportunities too. You can go in and help with the meals if your kids are a little bit older, or also serving the meals if your kids are younger. If they need people to help stock the pantries, and if nothing else, you can go and donate food for their food pantry.
Yeah, a great message there. And that's such a physical, hands-on, actually putting the food out the window is a great thing. Watching the people get their bellies full. Meals on Wheels is another one that people are really passionate about. Obviously, you're out making deliveries. What can kids do along with a parent on this one?
Yeah, so this is a great one you can do as a family. Your kids can ride with you to deliver the meals. They can write notes for the people that you're delivering the meals to.
Very cool.
And they also have opportunities, food packaging. You can go there and help put the food together for the meals. You can help with delivering the meals to the people driving. So even if you don't want to drive, they have a lot of opportunities.
And can you imagine the people who open their doors and meet a new kid standing there? I mean, they're so happy with everybody that drops in, and that kid feels that, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's such a great way of connecting with the community and seeing the people that you're helping and making those personal connections.
Yep. A great one. And then Operation Gratitude. Let's talk about this one a little bit. This time of year, Operation Gratitude is delivering care packages to our military and first responders. And this really gives an opportunity to say thank you in many ways. What makes that organization so great?
Yeah, so this is such a great way to have your kids learn to say thank you and to show appreciation. You can collect Beanie Babies because they include those into the packages. So that's a fun thing kids might enjoy doing, as well as different objects for the packages. Have your kids write notes to thank the first responders. So there's a lot of ways of getting involved there.
Oh, absolutely. And also, this time of year, obviously anything with veterans is great. You can really seek out a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different organizations that need help. And it really teaches kids, even just to walk up to a veteran on the street today, this week, this Veterans Day, and say thank you for your service, right?
Exactly. And I mean, even like taking it down if you didn't volunteer with the organization, just like taking a thank you note to the fire station or, dropping off a plate of cookies. Like you could do this on your own too.
Yeah, there are a lot of different ways. And then we also wanted to highlight the Salvation Army, because there are a lot of opportunities to adopt a family or child, and then you could take your child to go shopping for them. So they're actually out picking out the thoughtful presents.
Yes, so they have a list of families that need Christmas gifts and other items, like shoes and clothing. So you can go out and pick one of those children, shop for them together as a family, and then deliver those gifts to the Salvation Army.
Excellent. And then, these are 5 organizations around town that had really jumping off points for why kids are great to get involved, but really so many different organizations and so many ideas. I like this kind of at-large idea you had. When you talk about just younger children, you don't know if they're going to stick it through the whole day at the volunteer situation, but you've got creative ways younger kids can get involved. You talked about firefighters, first responders, and police drawing pictures. Also collecting items for a toy donation. How would that work? Just have them clean up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they could go through, you could donate items that are lightly used at your house, or, just go on a shopping trip where you're like, make a list of things that could be donated and go out and shop for them.
And then local animal shelters always need kids to do what?
Yes, I mean, like the local animal shelters, they're looking for donations too. A lot of times they have programs where kids can maybe even go read to the dogs, or they can help out with some cleaning activities there at the shelter. So tons and tons of opportunities in town.
All right, wonderful thing. And as a parent, it makes you feel like I did something good this day for my kid, right? Bethany, we appreciate it. This information and much more available on kiddingaroundgreenville.com. And anybody can follow Kidding Around Greenville on social media as well.